What's going on, guys? Me, Stream, back for another video. And today, I have these three packages here. Here, let's make it more visible. And these are packages for multiple videos and projects. So, yeah, I'll just unbox them. Now, I'm kind of doing this in backwards order from biggest to smallest. But this one is, in my opinion, the least interesting one. So, in this video, I'm going to do order of interesting packages, and this one, no offense to the seller, but I think is the least interesting one. So we have 1, 2, 3 of the 332nd Trooper Battle Packs, which are now retired. So I got those. That came from Bricklink. This one is the second least interesting. This one is from Clarmy Customs, courtesy of Tyler Page, who is the founder and CEO. So definitely go check him out. So get rid of the order slip. Here I have the 2020 style Arc Alpha. So it is their new attempt at Lego's version of minifigures. So I'm going to bring you down here and try to build this figure and put all the cloths on him. So they had a 40% off sale for the new year. So I snagged a bunch of stuff from them. The last package is actually from them also. So these figures are 180 degree pad printed instead of their usual 360 printing, which I think that this figure turned out really good looking. So I have his waist cape here, none of that printed waist cape crap from Lego. Go ahead. And add that on there, if it will stay. Hang on. Okay, I was able to get all the cloths and accessories on him, and this is a really good looking figure. So I'm not sure how exactly Lego does this process, but they either take a clone trooper torso and legs, like the standard grunt, and print on top of that, or they print it themselves. But the helmet looks very good on this figure, and that tactical head print with the white arc antenna and the Arc Trooper blaster. Great printing on the arms. So yeah, I really like that figure. Alright, so I'm going to clean this up and get right into the last box. Alright, so here's the last box from Clarmy Customs. This is going to be really big. Yep, there you go. You can already see it. So let me take out the order slip. So starting off, we have a bunch of helmets, backpacks, jetpacks. So I got a Realistic Phase 2 5's helmet, their Kashyyyk ARF Trooper helmet, ranged backpack with a red stripe, Commander jetpack, 2 pilot hatchet helmets, a Tiger Shark airborne helmet, as well as a dark red printed jetpack. Here I have a purple orbital figure. Just like that. There we go. So I have a purple orbital figure here. And in this bag, I have a lot of them. Don't know why some are gold and some are silver. So I got 5 of these orbital figures in dark blue with scuba rifles. Oh, they included extra visors. So looks like I got a orange and 2 gold. And then I obviously got 5 silver visors. Next we have this, this misprinted Commander Fox, which honestly doesn't look too shabby. So they give you this figure since, well, you have to pay for it, but you can get this figure because the boots are a off-white, but honestly, it's not too bad. Only off-white I see is on the inside right there, which honestly isn't too big of a deal for me since I am a stop-motion animator, but I will just give him his pistols, and I was able to save like 10 or 15 bucks on this figure with the discount. So yeah, got a Clarmy Customs 360 printed figure for like over half off. Next we have Realistic Phase 2 Styles. So here he is with his DC-15A carbine. And it's a very good looking figure. I have all the cloths in the box over here. Next we have this CAC figure. So he has a Flame Trooper jetpack and a airborne helmet. So this was one of the buildable figures where you can get a figure for like 15 bucks. So I was able to get this guy for little under that. So yeah, 360 degree printing as well. Really good looking figure. Let me close the knife and get rid of these bags. Zoom you guys out. All right, here we have another buildable figure. So it is the red 327th Star Corps Recon Trooper. Focus, there we go. And he came with a black arc antenna and his trooper blaster. Oh, this is one that I've been looking forward to. Here we have another buildable figure of the Devis Corps with a Commander Gray helmet and a red ARC Trooper backpack, white arc antenna, and 2 of these Hero blaster pistols. Looking pretty snazzy. And then buildable dark red jetpack trooper figure. So none of these guys have printed heads, but I was able to get this guy for about the same price, and he came with a matte dark red jetpack, and I really like the way that this figure looks, and that's what the printed jetpack is for. I believe that's the last figure. Oh, I got a couple more in here. So we have this Recon Trooper with the Rebel pistol right there, as well as this red Commander jetpack and a Realistic Recon helmet, which actually is slightly different than the new 327th Star Corps helmet. Alright, next we have the Clarmy Customs figure roulette. Can you focus, please? Clone Me Customs figure roulette. I need to get my scissors out. Okay, the figure is, ooh, the Purple Boss. This is a good looking figure. So, oh, and he came with a printed head. Anything else? Yep, and a Rex blaster pistol. That is a good looking figure. And the matte purple Commando Compact. I was supposed to get another... blind bagged figure. Okay. I'll reach out to them about that. This backpack grab bag for $2, which has like a $8 or $10 value. Oh, wow. Okay. So, it looks like I got 2 of these heavy commando backpacks in black. I got 2 of these Flame Trooper backpacks in gray. I got this comms pack in gray. Turquoise and magenta backpacks, Snow Trooper backpack, Commando backpack, and then the chrome gold Commando backpack. That is pretty sweet. Wasn't expecting to get this in here, but it was a surprise to be sure, but definitely a welcome one. Okay. And then here we have this weapon pack. So I got 2 more scuba rifles. I got 2 flamethrowers. 2 Commando DC-17Ms with grenade launcher attachments. 2 Commando blasters in the sniper variation. 2 Rex pistols. 2 bipods. And 2 of the Commando vibro blades. So these were discontinued, and they brought them back in this pack. And I was able to get it for, I think, $3.50 or something like that. So yeah, definitely going to be very happy to use these with my commando droids. And last but not least, we have the cloths. So there's a lot of cloths in here, so I'm going to cut the camera and show you guys all that I got. And here you go. Here is everything that I got from Clone Army Customs in this order, plus some extras. So yeah, this is everything that I got. Some of these figures are for Star Wars, some of these figures are for other projects, and I'm really getting into the Halo figures, so might have to buy some more orbital figures from them soon. But yeah, that's going to do it for this video review, guys. I hope you enjoyed it just as much as I did making it. If you did, I would greatly appreciate if you could leave a like, comment down below your thoughts, and subscribe, since all this was really expensive. Thankfully, I didn't spend full price, though. But yeah, thank you again so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. May the Force be with you. Bye!